Okay, so in this video we starts with the first type of reproduction, because in last video we studied the two different types, asexual and sexual reproduction. Here we starts with the asexual reproduction. See, asexual reproduction, which is commonly known as the binary fission. So binary fission, which is the common asexual type of reproduction which is observed here in case of the paramecium. So here suppose this is the paramecium. I just draw the outline of the body of the paramecium. So here the paramecium which divide horizontally, or we also called it as the transverse division. And this transverse division or horizontal division means what? It is just right angle to the longitudinal axis of the body. See, this is the longitudinal axis. So when we draw the longitudinal axis, imaginary longitudinal axis, this transverse section which is at right angle, okay, right angle म्हणजे काय, 90 डिग्रीला आहे. जर हा इमॅजिनरी प्लेन असेल आणि जर आपण ट्रान्सवर्स सेक्शन घेतला तर इथे 90 डिग्रीचा अँगल तयार होतो. So here this type of division is commonly known as homothetogenic division. Okay, so we call this division as the homothetogenic division, where the transverse plane is occur, and it takes place when the all environmental conditions are favorable. Okay, now before the beginning of the binary fission, the paramecium stop its feeding and it develops the two minute pores. See here, this is the plane from where the paramecium will divide in the future. So initially what happens, see, this paramecium actually produces these small two pores. Okay, ह्या जिथे प्लेन इमॅजिनरी आहे तर त्या इमॅजिनरी प्लेनच्या तिथे ते काय करतात, छोटे दोन स्मॉल पोर्स तयार करतात. सो हियर the animal which stops feeding and it develops the small two minute pore exactly in the middle of the body. And these markings actually they are or these markings particularly they are for the formation of the future contractile vacuole when this paramecium is divided into the two daughter parameciums. Okay, after formation of these smaller minute pores, the number of cilia become double. We know that all over the body of the parameciums the cilia are present. When we study the classification, we said that the chordatum means what? The larger cilia are present. Okay, so here the all over the body the cilia are present. Now these cilia they are double in a number. Why? Because the animal is divided into two new daughter paramecium, and since the number of cilia are increased, initially they are less in a number, but after the stopping, when they stop the feeding and when these paramecium undergo the process of binary fission, the number of cilia also become double. After that what happens, see, when actual process of the binary fission start, the paramecium become less active and it assumes now the spindle like form. Instead of the sleeper shape, now it looks like the spindle shape. Okay, spindle असा एक स्पिंडल शेप स्ट्रक्चर आपल्याला दिसायला लागतो. and its oral groove also disappears slowly and slowly. Its oral groove disappear. Why? Because it stops feeding. We already discussed that when the binary fission start, the paramecium stop feeding, and as there is a no feeding, the oral groove disappear. And in binary fission, the micronucleus, which is divided by the process of mitosis into two daughter micronuclei, and they just move away from each other. We know that the two types of the nucleus are present. The macronucleus is there and micronucleus is there. So this micronucleus, which is spherical in a shape, is divided by the process of mitosis, and it is divided into the two new daughter micronuclei. मग हा जो न्यूक्लियस असतो मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस, ह्या मायक्रोन्यूक्लियसचे दोन मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस तयार होतात छोटे छोटे. मग हे दोन कसे होतात, एका मायक्रोन्यूक्लियसचे दोन मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस कसे तयार होणार आहेत, बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ सिम्पली द मायटोसिस. अँड दीज टू मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस दे गो अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर. दोघं एकमेकांपासून लांब जायला सुरुवात करतात. एक ह्या एंडला जाईल, एक ह्या. Means what? One goes towards the anterior and one goes towards the posterior end. Okay, during the process of mitosis the nuclear membrane remain intact. त्या न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेनवर कोणताही इफेक्ट होत नाही. So the nuclear membrane remain intact and the chromosomes which are appear in the mitosis, they are very small in a size and they are compactly arranged. Okay, so this is about the micronucleus. Then what about with the large size macronucleus? So here the macronucleus is also divided, but the division of macronucleus is of a mitotic type. Okay, so the division of the macronucleus is by amitotically. म्हणजे ह्यांच्यामध्ये मायटोसिस होत नाही आहे. इथे काय होतं आहे, मायटोसिस होत आहे. मग मायटोसिस म्हणजे काय, जितके क्रोमोझोम्स ह्या न्यूक्लियसमध्ये असतील. ओके, सी देर आर 36 to 150 नंबर ऑफ द क्रोमोझोम्स विच आर प्रेझेंट हियर इन दी nucleus. So those number of the chromosomes, if we are taking that 36 chromosomes are present here, forget about the 150. तो नंबर आहे. जशी जशी स्पेसिस चेंज होईल तसे तसे ते पॅरामेशियमची स्पेसिस, जसं पॅरामेशियम कॉर्डाटम आहे, पॅरामेशियम ऑरेली आहे, पॅरामेशियम मल्टीमायक्रोन्यूक्लियाट आहे, मग त्यांचे स्पेसिस चेंज झाल्या की हे नंबर ऑफ क्रोमोझोम पण चेंज होणार आहे. पण आपण असं कन्सिडर करू इथे की 36 क्रोमोझोम्स इथे प्रेझेंट आहेत. So if the micronucleus possesses 36 chromosome, the daughter nuclei also possesses 36 chromosome. पण जे पण क्रोमोझोम्स इथे आहे ते इक्वल, म्हणजे इकडे पण तेवढेच आणि इकडे पण तेवढेच आहे. दॅट इज नोन ॲज द प्रोसेस ऑफ मायटोसिस. जेवढे आहेत तेवढे सेम, तेवढेच नंबर दोन्ही डॉटर न्यूक्लियसमध्ये जाणार आहे. सो दॅट इज नोन ॲज द प्रोसेस ऑफ मायटोसिस. हियर द मॅक्रोन्यूक्लियस इज डिवायडेड बाय amitotically. It is just show it, the macronucleus is get elongated. How it is get elongated, we just observe it in the diagram. Okay, see here, this is the diagram. How it occurs, so the spindle shape structure is produces. These macronucleus which is get elongated here. Okay, and when it is get elongated, the micronucleus which already divide, okay, and this macronucleus is there, then this macronucleus, large size nucleus, is elongated and divided into two by the process of constriction which is produces in the middle. मग थोडक्यात काय, हा जो पॅरामेशियमचा स्पिंडल शेप स्ट्रक्चर होता इथे एक्झॅक्टली सेंटरला एक कन्स्ट्रिक्शन्स तयार होणार आहे. कन्स्ट्रिक्शन्स म्हणजे काय, असं पोर्शन की जो आतमध्ये असा ग्रो होत जाणार आहे. मग हे हळूहळू ग्रो होत जाणार आहे दोन्हीकडनं. म्हणजे समजा हा समजा पॅरामेशियम आहे, ओके, हा पॅरामेशियम आहे आणि हे त्याचं सेंटर आहे. माझे दोन हात जिथे एंड होतात, हे कन्स्ट्रिक्शन वाढत जाईल आणि असं दोन्ही एंड हे एकमेकाला अटॅच होतील आणि हे दोन नवीन पॅरामेशियम तयार होतील. ओके, मग अशा टाईपचं इथे काय होणार आहे, हे कन्स्ट्रिक्शन वाढत जाणार आहे. सो ड्यू टू द कन्स्ट्रिक्शन द मॅक्रोन्यूक्लियस अँड मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस इज डिवाइड. हियर the whatever we call it as a cytopharynx, that cytopharynx is also divided into two. So due to the formation of the constriction goes deep, and due to that the cytoplasm is also divided into the two parts. So as the constriction increases, before that the two different cytopharynx, they are developed for the future daughter paramecium. Okay, now here the one micronucleus is there. One micronucleus is towards anterior end, one micronucleus towards the posterior end. Here the contractile vacuole formation which is for the future paramecium, daughter parameciums. Okay, and the constriction increases and a stage comes when both these ends they meet with each other and the formation of the two new daughter paramecium takes place. And here we are saying that these two daughter parameciums, they are known by two different names. The paramecium which is produces by the anterior end, we called it as the protor, and the paramecium, daughter paramecium, which is produces by the posterior end, we called it as the ophistae. So the protor and the ophistae are the two different types of the daughter parameciums which are produces. So after 600 actually the total 600 generations are produced in a year. We can say that the process of binary fission means a single paramecium is divided into the two, protor and the ophistae. This process, total process, is required 2 hours. If the procedure, when the procedure starts, binary fission, if the environmental conditions are good, it requires only 2 hours, and in a day they are able to yield the 2 to 16 individuals. These small broter and office, they again they become enlarged, and they are produces the structure like their parent. म्हणजे हे जरी आता तुम्हाला छोटे दिसत आहेत तरी हळूहळू यांची डेव्हलपमेंट होईल आणि ते परत ह्या त्यांच्या पॅरेंट पॅरामेशियम सारखे दिसायला सुरुवात होईल. अँड व्हेन दे प्रोड्यूस ऑर व्हेन दे डेव्हलप देमसेल्व्स लाईक देअर ओरिजिनल पॅरेंट, अगेन these parameciums, they divide and redivide. Okay, since during year, a single year, they are able to produce the 600 generations. Now again, the rate of multiplication, which is depend on the environmental condition. For example, availability of the food, then the temperature, which is play important role, then age of the culture, population density. Okay, these are the different factors. Depending on that, the how many types of generations are produced in a year, that is decided. Okay, now the individuals which are produces, we call them as the clone, because they are similar to that of their parents, because they are alike. ओके, अलाइक म्हणजे काय, एक्झॅक्ट कॉपी असते. एक्झॅक्ट कॉपी म्हणजे काय, जे क्रोमोझोम्स इथे आहेत सेम क्रोमोझोम ह्या दोन जे काही नवीन आपले डॉटर पॅरामेशियम तयार झाले आहेत इंडिव्हिज्युअली, प्रत्येक ह्या डॉटर पॅरामेशियममध्ये असणारे, म्हणजे सेम असल्यामुळे आपण त्याला म्हणतो अलाइक किंवा त्याला आपण म्हणतो क्लोन. ओके, सो द बायनरी फिशन कॅनॉट गो indefinitely. After many generations of the binary fission, the process of binary fission stop, because these nucleus lose their capacity and these nucleus started to decay, and to avoid the loss of the number of the paramecium, now after many binary fission, the parameciums, they undergo the process of conjugation to remain alive. कारण बघा, समजा आपण आता हा असं कन्सिडर करा, हा एक पॅरामेशियम आहे. हा जर एक पॅरामेशियम आहे, हा पॅरामेशियम प्रत्येक वेळेला तुकडा होत राहिला आणि त्याचं परत ओरिजिनल एवढा फॉर्म तयार होईल. पण प्रत्येक वेळेला असं तुकडे होत काय होणार आहे, त्यांची विगर जी असणार आहे ती रिड्यूस होणार आहे आणि मग थोड्या दिवसांनी ते न्यूक्लियाय किंवा प्रोटोप्लाझम जे असेल ते हळूहळू डिके होत जाईल. आणि ते होऊ नये, तो पॅरामेशियम टोटल डिसअपियर होऊ नये म्हणून काही जनरेशन नंतर, आफ्टर 300 जनरेशन, द पॅरामेशियम हू ऑलवेज अंडरगो द प्रोसेस ऑफ बायनरी फिशन, नाउ दे टर्न टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट अँड दॅट इज नोन ॲज द कॉन्जुगेशन. सो दे अंडरगो द प्रोसेस ऑफ sexual reproduction. Okay, now here we finish the binary fission. In the next video we will study the next reproduction, that is sexual type of reproduction. We call it as the conjugation. Thank you.